Alright guys, I'm going to make a quick video here and show you guys how I export my leads from Deal Machine. We've got some recent drives. So we're going to log in. We're going to go to leads. And you can see that date added. We have, should be able to sort by that. Alright, I had to log out of that one. I was in the wrong account. So I'm in the right account now. And you can see that just, oh, what is that? It's 20th. Today's the 22nd, I believe. So 2 days ago, we had Chase drove 168 leads, almost 2 hours, 7 leads, 8 leads. And then I was showing him he did 134. So that was on the 15th. And then 0, so 130 plus 160, what is that? Roughly 300 plus leads just in the last few days here. So what I want to do is I want to go to my leads area. And I want to select all by clicking there and there. Now 8,000 leads are selected. Now here's the cool thing. If I wanted to just export the most recent ones, I could do that. I could filter by dates and drives and people. But I don't even really care, because if there's any other properties in here that I don't have the skip tracing data for, and all of a sudden I get it, I want to keep it, right? I want that. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all. And then I'm going to go over here to lead actions. And I'm going to scroll down to where it says export leads. And then I want to include all lead properties in the export. Disable in order to select custom properties. But I want to include all, so leave that on. And I want to email the report to, I'm going to click submit. And then data updates for three leads. Let's go ahead and review. Acknowledge all changes. Probably should have done that before the export, but not the end of the world. And then from here, I should be able to see the exports. I'm going to check my email. Alright guys, I checked my email and clicked a link, and it dropped it down right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this file, I'm going to open it. And I'm going to double check that it's got all the leads in it. It looks good. So for whatever reason it opened up in pages on my computer, numbers, instead of Excel. That's okay. So now that I have this file, I'm going to rename it Deal Machine D4D. And this will be July. We'll just call this we'll call it today. July 24, 2022. Then I'm going to go to Batch, guys. My favorite software. I love this software. So easy to use. And it's a Skiptrace. And you can even pull leads out of Batch. However, I'm driving for dollars with Deal Machine currently. RE Simply has the ability to drive for dollars too. But if you're using Deal Machine, you'll want to do it the way that I'm doing it in this video. So now I'm going to click import, and I'm going to drag this CSV in here. It needs to be a CSV. And then what it's going to do is it's going to want me to map out all the different columns within this spreadsheet that's got approximately 8,003, I believe, leads. So now that it's done, we're going to click next. It's already going to match up property address, line 1 and 2, city, state, and zip, which is awesome. They might even have a property address. Nope, they keep it simple in here, which is awesome. Owner, first name and last name it identifies. Owner's address, which is the mailing address, 1 and 2, city, state, and zip. And if it has a phone number, nope, doesn't have it. So that's it. That's all you need. Just there. It actually auto did it for you. Would you like to self-manage the imported addresses? I put no because it did it for me. I didn't even select anything actually. So that all looks great. Scroll to the bottom, click next. And then we're going to assign this list to Deal Machine lists. Assign tags. Deal Machine, that's good. The estimated cost is $800 because I'm on the 10 cents per Skiptrace plan. There's 8,000 of them, but it's not going to cost me $800 because most of these leads are already in my system. Again, I didn't go into Deal Machine earlier and just take out the most recent. I just exported all of it, which is awesome. So if I had enough in here, I could do this, but I'm just going to click Pay Now. We're going to click Skiptrace. It's going to want my info for my card. So I'm going to pause this and add that in and come right back. Alright, I entered my credit card information in and purchase Skiptrace failed. Error, try again. Okay, well, let me try that again, guys. One sec. Alright, I think I had the wrong email in with my payment. You have to put in the same email as your account. Yep, that was it. So now it is processing. You can see here. So with 8,000 leads, it'll probably take 2 to 3 minutes, maybe less. I'm gonna pause it and I'll go again once it's done. But again, this process only takes a couple minutes. All right, guys, I came back to eat some dinner and got sidetracked, and now it is Monday morning and this is done. So I'm gonna finish up this video here. But 8,000 records were added from Deal Machine. 7,800 of them were hits, which is 98% of that 8,000. 5,221 were matches, meaning that I already had them in my system, so I didn't have to pay for them, which is a savings of $522, which is sweet. However, there was approximately 2,653 leads that are new from our Driving for Dollars efforts. So these here were added to the campaign and I was billed $265, which is sweet. So now that we have these in here, what we can do is we can go and we can push these directly to a campaign. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to click here, push to a campaign. I'm going to create a new campaign and I'm going to call this Deal Machine D for D. This is going to be July. We'll call this, I think I had the 24th. Select my main market and select my time zone. I don't have any webhooks. This is if you were to use Zapier. If you have an email you can push to for your CRM, you can use this one here. I don't need to mess with either of those for today. This would be push email or Podio integration, and I'm going to let all users have access. Do you want to scrub the do not call list? I'm going to select no. I don't typically scrub it out the gate, but after we do 1 or 2 messages to the list, we will typically scrub it out. We don't want to be harassing or following up with people too much that are on the list, but it's always good to reach out to them once or twice. So this is going to be your own preference here. So that's it. Once you get that all set up, you can click Save. And then what we can do is we can go over here to our Campaigns menu and select SMS campaigns. And we can see our new campaign. Deal Machine D for D, July 24th. We can click refresh KPIs, or we can select here and click view. And now if we scroll down, we can actually see that it's uploading in progress. This will only take a minute or two, so I'll pause the video and let this finish and come right back. Right, guys, the Skiptrace is complete. And you can see there is 6,085 total prospects with 6,600 mobiles. And if I wanted to export the mobiles, I could click right here. There's 16,600 landlines. If I wanted to export those, I could click right there. There's 2,840 skipped and 2,200 do not calls. The skipped are any number that have been identified as undeliverable, carrier blocked, litigators, professional complainers, and national do not call lists, and or they're in a cooling off period. So if you wanted to export those, you could. Maybe you could send mail to those. Another good one to send mail to might be the do not calls. We're definitely going to cold call the landlines because you can't text those. And we're going to text and cold call the mobiles. So this is ready to go, and all we would need to do is just select our template, and then we could start sending right away. So guys, this short little video here is showing you how to export leads from Deal Machine, add them into BatchLeads, and Skiptrace those leads, as well as create a campaign and push them to a campaign. If you guys aren't already using Deal Machine or BatchLeads, click the link below this video. You guys can not only get a free week, a 7-day free trial, but you can also get some goodies. BatchLeads gives you 5,000 free leads if you use code DAVE or the link below this video, and Deal Machine will give you $15 worth of free deal credits if you use the link below this video or code DAVE. And those deal credits can be used to Skiptrace leads. They can be used to send direct mail. And again, you get a free trial on both. So hopefully you guys check it out. Hopefully this video was helpful, showing you how to export leads from Deal Machine, import them into BatchLeads, Skiptrace them, and push them to a campaign. Alright guys, you got this. Have a great rest of your day. And again, use the links below this video or code DAVE, D-A-V-E, to get a free trial on both of these softwares. Signing out.